Good morning and welcome to the Mike Peluso Outdoors, also the Mikepelusooutdoors.com. Before I get going here in depth, I'm going to talk a little bit about how I like to attach my lead core line to my mono, since we're getting into that time of year where a lot more lead core is going to be pulled both on Lake Sakakawea, Devil's Lake, and Lake Oahe. But before I really get into that, and I don't do this enough, I want to take a time here just to thank all my sponsors that I've got. Certainly without these guys, I couldn't do some of the things that I get to do. My fishing stuff is really kind of based around them helping me out. So I want to take the time to thank Lane Gang Home Center, Mark Detling and the boys. They've gone out of their way to help me along here and help me out in certain ways with some fishing tournaments, and I really appreciate that. Lindy Fishing Tackle, probably one of my longest running sponsors. They've been just excellent to me. I use their products all the time. It's just true and tested. Great products there. Another one would be Ray Sport Marine. They've got a branch of boat distributors across Minnesota, and then also over in the Fargo-Moorhead area. I want to thank those guys. They seem to always kind of go out of their way to help me along as well. So those are my main ones. I've got a few smaller ones, but those are definitely my main three that I can't thank enough. So thank you guys for your support. But to get into this quick tip here, tying lead core. A lot of people like to use the black ant spinners, and or those swivels, and I've used those before too. But a real quick way to do it is take your lead core and just tie a regular shoe knot in there, and just get it so it's knotted up, kind of like that. I don't know if you can see it. I know I got kind of a bad background there for you, but you just get the knot in there. You take your mono now, and it's real simple. You just take your monofilament, and I like to use fluorocarbon for this as well, usually about 14-pound test. What you do, or what I do, and then there's millions of different ways to do it, is I actually tie the trilene knot around this. It's just really simple, especially when you're out guiding or you're in the wind or a tournament situation. You got to hurry up and fire something back on here. I tie that knot on there. I slide it up, and then what you do is you slide the two knots up together, and you can pull pretty tight and it doesn't come loose. And then you take, with lead core, obviously I need something a little bit stronger than my regular old clippers, but you try to clip it as fine as you can. Keep it real close together so you don't have a big, glob there that's going to catch a lot of debris. It's okay to, have a little bit there to catch some of the debris, but, you want it to run pretty easily in the water. And again, on the other end of this, and I won't obviously tie it on here for that, and that's what it's going to look like. I don't know if you can see. There we go. You can see it pretty good there. But that's how I attach it. Works great. And then I'll put a swivel on the end of this, or a quick clip. I know there's all kinds of different ones that guys like to use, but that's what I'll do on that end. And you know what? Kind of base your trolling with your lead core as far as the depth is concerned. It all varies. So I hope this little tip helped you out. Stay tuned to my websites, Mikepelusooutdoors.com, also my social media pages, both Mike Peluso Outdoors guide service one, and then my personal one as well. I share a lot of different things on there, and if there's stuff on there that you like, please like and share. Go to my YouTube page. Again, that's on my website. Subscribe and share that as well, so we can kind of keep making this thing travel. And who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and pick up another sponsor or two along the way, so I can maybe go fish a couple more tournaments during this season. But again, until next time, this has been the Mike Peluso Outdoors Tip of the Week.